Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's Sunday, so you get the afternoon cup of joy. Welcome, welcome to all who are finding it. After you find it, please share it. I did not share it because I was too busy trying to get everything in order for what I needed to get on here with you. So, Pat Moss, hello to you and welcome. Kathy Hand, hi there. Please help me share. I was just saying I didn't have time to get this shared out to all the P's that I usually share it to. I'm writing names down now on my phone because that was the other thing. I didn't have a pen and paper nearby that I could write names down on. So I'm a little discombobulated today. Can you tell? But that's okay. We'll get through this together. And together, let's do the heart brain coherence. Let's go into our hearts. Let's just slow our energy, breathing in love, breathing in peace, and breathing in joy. And when you exhale, let go of everything else. Just shush it away. It doesn't need to be in your presence right now. Right now, we're only focused on that which is of love and light, and no other energy can come in. Nothing can interfere with our peace today. Let's breathe it in again. Hold somebody in your heart as you're doing this. Call to them telepathically. Tell them to get in here and get their message of love from the angels today. Keep breathing in love and breathing out love. And I have so much love for all of you. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing. Hello, Prachetta. Thank you for being here. Let me get your name written down. And Prachetta, are you with your brother? I have a feeling that you are. So I'll put him on here as well. Okay, let's see if anybody else comes in. We will get to you. I do want to pull a Kuan Yin card for us before we pull any cards for individual messages. So I will start by doing that. Blue, blue, blue just popped into our room. Hello, hello. Let me get you on the list. And let's see what our wonderful Kuan Yin has to say. The message from the angels last night is called One Step at a Time. And isn't it so true that if we're going to make any progress at all in anything in life, we have to start with one step. That one step is so important. And just acknowledging it, acknowledging ourselves as worthy of taking that one step, that's what's important. Oh, you got to Prachir today. Oh, good. Hello, Prachir, and hello, Goofy. And I'll be getting messages in just a minute. But first, Kuan Yin says, Harvest Mother watches over me. The inner world offers powerful healing energy, creating space to receive it with love, patience, acceptance, and willingness to hear, feel, and honor all messages from our inner world with wisdom allows this inner medicine to work its healing magic. Even if it seems unfathomable at an intellectual level, the inner world knows how to restore and heal every aspect of the soul. We just need to invite and allow it. I love this because there's so much concern right now in our world. There's so much going on. And even as I'm sitting here with you all today, there's concern about another storm that's brewing and that's headed my way. Y'all know I've already been through 2 hurricanes in the last month, and this one has the potential to show up where I'm at this week. So I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't even try to understand it anymore. I'm just like, okay, angels, I am trusting at this point. They helped me have a breakthrough with trust a bit ago, and now it's really being put to the test, right? To just trust that those angels know exactly what they're doing. They've got me exactly where I need to be. So just lots of prayers are needed from you all for right now, for this part of the country, and all of this turmoil that's churning and happening out there in the waters and coming in and affecting us on land. And I know that collectively we can make a difference in it. I know we can. I've seen it happen, and we really need it to happen. We need a miracle to stop this hurricane from coming in. Okay. Oh, Annika, happy birthday to you tomorrow. How sweet. Thank you for sharing that with us, Prachetta. Andrea, Greg, and Annie7, hello to you. I'm going to write your names down here on my list. And Annie. Okay. All right, so keep sharing it out. I'm going to start in with the messages. Hi, Leo. Oh, Kathy, I know. I'm so excited to see what you are creating. That's so amazing what you're doing. Yes, I fully believe that, Annie. I really do believe that. There's a lot of peas here in Florida. Okay, just so you all are aware, we have a heck of a lot of peas here. We have our Linda Lemieux, who has a house in the middle of the state. We have Leo, Josie, Isabel, Stacy, Joanne. There's so many that could be affected by this storm that's coming in. So please, 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 if you can put any energy into it at all, just see, visualize, hold the vision of that storm just diminishing to a no thing. Right now, it is not a hurricane. Right now, it's what they call a tropical depression, and all the models show it coming in. And Catherine Kovacs, thank you, Kathy. The models are showing it coming in. So let's just push it back. Let's push it away. We also have Elena and Mary Crincoli. So yeah, we have a whole bunch of Floridians that I know right now are watching this thing form, and let's just see it pushed away. Let's see it dissipating from us. Yes, Leo, I believe that. Absolutely, I do. Yeah, let's keep believing, keep on having faith and belief in the protection that I know is there for us. All right, let's get to the cards. We have Pat Moss that showed up first today. Thank you, Pat, for being here. And Pat, I'm feeling an Isis card for you. Nope, not Isis. What do I have here? I have Mary Magdalene. That's the one I picked up. Isis is hiding. I don't know where she's at, but she's somewhere in one of my cases, maybe still in the car. I'll have to look for that. All right, so a Mary Magdalene card for our Pat Moss, and let's see what that shall be. And hopefully the little babies that I'm sitting with are going to stay calm. I haven't really noticed any anxiety with them about the storms. And, animals always know. They always know before we do. They feel the barometric pressure. They feel the storm surge, the whole thing. So there's 3 of them, and I haven't noticed any of them really doing anything weird. So hopefully it's just going to be a no thing here in this area and in all areas that are in its way. All right, so Pat Moss, your card is the cave. Sanctuary exists within. I love that. The cave. Let's see what that's all about. And Andrea, thank you for your prayers. And thank you. I know that you all just hold all of this area in your heart, not just the P's, but everyone that would be affected by this storm coming into Florida right now. You know, it already got saturated on that West Coast, and let's just see it being a no thing right now. High on the side of a mountain called Saint Baume in the south of France, there's a cave that has been transformed into a sanctuary dedicated to Mary Magdalene. This is where legends say she lived out the last 30 years of her life. I have a friend that actually goes there once a year, and she's getting ready to go there now. She would be at our retreat, except she's headed out to France. What's most striking about the cave is how utterly still it is within. The air feels heavy and ancient, as if it's filled with all the prayers uttered to Mary Magdalene for hundreds of years. There's a marble statue of Mary behind the main altar, where pilgrims write their prayers for her on small pieces of paper that are left at her feet. She's depicted in the statue as reclining with her head tilted back and her eyes closed, as if she's listening to something compelling from within her, as if her heart is demanding her full attention, drawing her completely inward. Her marble face radiates unmistakable bliss. I have always loved the metaphor of the cave as a sanctuary within the heart that we can return to whenever we need that stillness, that silence of no longer seeking or asking or trying to be anything other than who we are right now in this moment. It's the silence that arrives when the seven powers of the ego have been overpowered by love. The cave is symbolic of going inward to a space within us that can provide stillness, the peace of being completely held in love, even as the world around us continues its constant movement. We are held still in love. So your meditation, Pat, is to ask, what is the prayer I want to leave in a love note at Mary's feet? I love that. I love just thinking about that. What would I write? So that's what they're asking of you. What would you write in your note to Mary Magdalene? What would you ask of her, say to her, want to be blessed by her? So just put some thought into that. That's what they're saying. And I just see you being changed by that, being changed by how you can be seen and heard and acknowledged. Isn't that what we all want? We want other people to see us. We want God to see us. We want the angels to be right there with us. So that is your card and your message from the divine today, to take that time to just really figure out, what do I want? What do I want to ask, or what do I want to say? If I have that opportunity to write it out, what would that look like? So I love that message for you. Hello, Catherine Kovacs. Thank you for coming in. Let me put your name on here. Okay, and we're going to Prachetta and Prachir. And for you two, I am getting, is it angel or is it horsey? I think it's the horses today. Oh, Pat Moss, that's what I was feeling for you. Yes, absolutely. Asking about family and lifting your beautiful family up for blessings. I get that. I really do. All right, so Prachetta and Prachir. Oh, wait. Hold the horses. Nope. Kathy Hand is actually next. Kathy, I am so sorry. Like I said, I didn't write it. I have it on my notes on my phone. And so you are next in line for a card. And then we'll get to the ponies for Prachetta and Prachir. But for you, Kathy Hand, I'm hearing an angel message for you. So let me get to the angel messages. And, interesting. So I'm hearing a card for you. Got that. A card for Bob. Got that one. A card for Colin. Ooh, nice one. And a card for Marlena. Your whole family's getting a card today, Kathy. I knew there was a reason I had to just hold on and get your messages because they're important. Okay. All right. So what we have here is a card for Kathy Hand called Adventures. Find your spark and passion. Embark on travel or new things that excite you. Well, Kathy, you are. You are doing this already, and Spirit is just clapping hands and saying a big yay. And to bring in some of the elements here of travel, you're getting ready to go up to Pennsylvania together with us and embarking on your spark and your passion. And you have been really doing that. You've been focusing in on creativity, focusing in on something that makes you so happy, and your passion for life and for your beautiful family. I love this card for you. Adventures is your message. For Bob, I got hold on. The angels gift you extra energy to see things through. You can do it, so don't give up. Ah, this is Bob's card. Hold on and don't give up. Never, ever, 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 ever give up. I live by that motto of don't quit 1 minute before the miracle. And in some cases, it's 1 second before the miracle happens. Just don't give up. Keep on keeping on. And I love that. All right, for Colin got look deeper. Use your higher wisdom to understand changing situations. Observe and watch. Look deeper. That's Colin's card, and I see that for him. I see that these cards are perfect for all of you. And Marlena, she gets intervention. The angels will take charge where you lack control. Trust they will help bring a resolution. So whatever's going on with her right now, whatever decision that she's trying to make, whatever is needed, there's an intervention that's taking place and it will show up. I feel that very strongly, that there's going to be an observation that happens and a revelation that comes from that. So that's for your beautiful family, Kathy Hand. I absolutely love these messages for all of you. And keep on keeping on. Keep doing what you're doing. It's so beautiful. Oh, I know. I can't wait for that retreat. That spiritual adventure that we're doing. I cannot wait for that. We got away from calling it a retreat. It's a spiritual experience that we're all going to have together. And I'm just so excited for it. So we need prayers, lots and lots of prayers, lots of energy going to this storm that could intervene and slow things down with travel, but it's not going to. I already see this thing being gone and done and over with by the time that I need to get on the road to head up there. All right, so let's go to now Prachetta and Prachir, and you are getting pony cards. So Kathy, let me know if any of that resonated with you, honey. And it's an important week coming up. It sure is. And Kathy said, all those messages really resonate with what is happening in our family. Yeah, they wanted to do that because normally, I pull a card for you, maybe one for Bob. But today they said, nope, the whole family is getting a message. So I thought that was very interesting. All right, Prachetta and Prachir. Interesting card, Prachetta. We'll get to that. Let me pull Prachir's card. And whose birthday is it? Is it Annika? Let me get up here. I'm going to pull one for her. Annika turns 18 tomorrow. So let's see what the angels say for her on her birthday. And you all keep wishing her happy birthday. I know that Prachetta will pass that along to that little girl that we've watched grow up. She was, 14 when Prachetta and Prachir came to us here with our amazing family. And we have such support from all of them. All right, so I've got a card for Prachetta, which is, I'm going to have to fill into this one. Let's see what the angels have to say. So your card, Prachetta, is looking into the eyes of fear. Often, we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear and realizing it for what it is, an emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper and consider in logic and in heart. Today, invite fear into the room, intimately get to know the message it brings, and realize that this sensation is normal, a part of your body's own journey and growth. Balance the energies of this emotion from one side in the realm of positive possibilities, and from the other side in the fullness of risk potential. Live in the flow between these sensations. Play in the pivotal balance, adjusting weights, feeling your way through intuition and wisdom, and then release yourself to the journey. So, what it's saying for you, Prachetta, is when there are things that we don't want to look at in life, experiences, and we pour energy into the what if. Well, what if this happens? We are projecting. So face that fear, look at it and say, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm going to stay over here where I know that everything is working perfectly. That's the teaching that I'm going to adhere to. But you're still going to have an experience that you're dealing with, right? So find that balance. Find the balance that says, yeah, there's something coming up and I'm getting a little antsy about it, but I'm going to fall back into trust. I'm just going to know that everything is the way it's supposed to be, and I'm not going to put any energy into doubt or anxiety or what could be the worst that could happen. I'm going to instead know that the angels are guiding, and I'm going to stick to my story of everything is working perfectly. So, Prachetta, that's for you, and I don't know where that's coming up for you in your life, but I know there's something there, or the card wouldn't have come up for you. For Prachir, we have calling the power. Horses come into our lives when we need them most. Their gift of strength can lift you high. Put your hands on a horse, and the power will reach every nook and cranny of your body. Today, the horses are there for you. Merely stop and call in your power. It will come in all forms. Your power will bring wisdom and know-how. Let it flow through you. It will lift you at the moment you need it most. It will ground you with strength. You only need put forth this call for power, and you will feel it strengthen your soul. It's there at your beck and call. So Prachir, for you, it's just opening your eyes. Just open your eyes. That's what it's telling you. It's always there. The power is always there. Always has been, always will be. So just feel into it. Feel into that beautiful strength that is given to you, and you're worthy of it. And just open your eyes and take it. I love this for both of you. I think they're beautiful messages for you. And then for little Annika, happy, happy, happy birthday tomorrow. And your message is Twilight Vision. The lightning bugs at twilight softly glow in the night, providing glimpses into the wonders of the world. In the early eve, your eye's mind knows how to connect the dots between the darkness and the light. See the pathway before you. So too can you apply this to your dreams and your hopes. Envision the goals and the desired outcomes, seeking the light that shines, glimpses of direction and clarity. Understand that you may not see that which is not lit, but trust in the journey. Carefully draw in the invisible lines with your mind until you can see the full picture. Put in place all that you hope for, dream for, and desire, and breathe belief into that vision, for it is yours to define. So, Annika, you're young, you're just starting, you have so much of your life ahead of you. So, what this card and what the angels are telling you is connect the dots. You have dreams. Sometimes we see our dreams as like out there somewhere. They're like unreachable, right? They're somewhere, but we can't quite touch them. They're telling you that everything that you're seeing is working toward those dreams. So sometimes when we feel a disconnect and we start to lose hope in what we have desired, then what we need to do is just connect the dots. Know that this has to happen for that to happen. And then when that happens, there's another happening until we reach that desire. So don't give up, like somebody else's card said. Never, ever, ever, ever give up on your dreams and your desires. They're there for you. You have a beautiful future ahead of you. So stay in that beautiful energy that the angels are guiding you. And so happy that your family is part of our family, our big spiritual angelic river family. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Prachir and Prachetta and Annika for being with us today. And Kathy says Bob is extremely grateful. He works so hard and will be going to court with Colin this week and hoping we can get Colin working at Bob's company again, but he will need a reliable vehicle and new tools. Okay. And Marlena has had to deal with very difficult clinician who is definitely sandpaper to her. And she has a supervisor that keeps telling her to have patience and that a better position is coming. Awesome, Kathy. All of that is just so beautifully shown in the cards today. So thank you. Thank you for sharing with us. And hello to Jennifer, who just showed up. Another South Floridian. We were talking earlier, Jen, about the storm that's brewing out there and our beautiful Floridians that's in our family and how we just need some energy of protection from Archangel Michael and Michael's strength to diminish that storm. All right, so we're going to Blue Jean. Blue, blue, blue. What are we going to do with you? Oh, the little Fae have been busy. Busy, busy, busy is what I'm hearing. And it's almost like they're creating something there where you're at. Don't know what they're creating, but there's something that they're doing. It almost feels like it has to do with the barn and with Dolly coming onto the property and with Gizmo going through what he's going through. There's just something there. I just see them all with tools in their hands. They're creating right now, and they're doing this all before they're saying the hard time. And by that, they mean the hard ground, the ice that will come, the snow, all of the the weather that enters in the wintertime. So they're getting it done. They're hard at work for you. And let's see, they want you to have a pony card, and that will be follow your star. Shining brightly above you, a star aligns brightly to your path and purpose. If you take in the wholeness of the twinkling lights against the dark backdrop, that single star will, in right time, present itself to you as yours. Sit in the quiet peacefulness until the glowing brilliance of that one star, your star, calls to you. Ponder the question why it has chosen you. Is it perhaps its location? Is it perhaps its color or its brilliance? Or perhaps it just has a special message to deliver that is only yours. Just live in the question and see what comes forth. Know that the star is there for you to turn to for guidance and growth. It knows of your path and purpose, and it can help you connect and reconnect as often as need be, for it is your star. It's your star. And I know that it's guiding you, and I know that it's helping you to guide us. So many times, you are that voice that calls out to us and says, hey, hello in there, pay attention, wake up. And I'm so appreciative of you, Blue. I just love all that you do to help us as spiritual beings here on this planet and to help us realize that there's more to life than what we see with our physical eyes. So your star is guiding you. There's a blue star up there in the sky, and I know that it's going to bring great things and great revelations to you. So thank you for being here. Like the little star on Dolly. You're so right, Kathy Hand. I love that. And I love sweet Dolly's face. Oh my gosh. I can't get enough of her. She is so beautiful. I can't wait to see her again this month when I come see you. All right, Andrea Gregg. Andrea, I feel such joy with you, but there's something else. There's joy, but there is another energy that has entered in. Let's see. See what Mary Magdalene has to say about it, because I'm really feeling her guiding you. I don't know if you're connecting in with her as fully as you can, but she wants to definitely help with whatever this energy is that's coming forth. Oh, Blue Jean, we are so honored to have you in our midst. Thank you. Thank you for being such a big part of our family. And I know we're only going to have one leg of our genes today because our sweet Auntie Jean should be in Colorado. I think she's in Boulder, Colorado right now with her family. And let's just all pray that it goes beautifully for her and that she has a wonderful visit with the Loriots in Colorado and meeting up with our sweet Ruth Anderson, who's on her way home to Boulder. Oh, okay. Well, that card just kind of jumped overboard. So let's see what it is. Union. Myself and soul are one. For you, Andrea, it's all about union. Feeling into the oneness is what I'm hearing. But let's see what the author had in mind when she received this message to write. In chapter 5 of Mary's Gospel, the disciples are terrified in the wake of Christ's crucifixion. They fear they will be killed as well if they're caught by the Roman Empire. I've always seen this passage as if it were a scene from a film. I can imagine so vividly the dread they must have felt. I can imagine the comments about the threat to their own lives getting louder until the fear becomes palpable in the air. Then Mary stood up. Her gospel reads, and I can see this so clearly. I can see her standing up among a sea of disciples, all huddled together on the ground, feeling defeated and afraid. Then Mary stood up and greeted them. She tenderly kissed them all and said, "Brothers and sisters, do not weep. Do not be distressed, nor be in doubt, for his grace will be with you, sheltering you." Mary was the voice of calm in all of that turmoil. And Andrea, I see you as a voice of calm. I see you that when you enter into our midst, whether it's in an audience or you're on a Zoom call in a class, or hopefully we get to see your beautiful presence. I believe we will in just a little bit. You are that calm that comes to us, and we all rely on that. We all know what it feels like to see your smile, what it feels like to feel the energy of joy when you're in our presence. And I really pray that you're reaching out to Mary because she wants to be right there guiding you. So it goes on to say that this moment from Mary's Gospel demonstrates what it means to be in union, and it's evidence of her leadership in the earliest form of Christianity. Mary goes on to say that as a community of brothers and sisters, we should praise his greatness, for he has united us and made us true human beings. So your meditation is, how can I stand up like Mary to be a presence of love in this moment, knowing all those things that I shared, how we see you, your spiritual family. You are our Mary Magdalene. You are the one that leads with love and compassion and absolutely unconditional love and non-judgment. And I just want to personally thank you. Thank you for being in that leadership position of showing us what it means to be compassionate, showing us what it means to be love and to exude that love out to all of us. So this card is so perfect for you, union. And that's what you do. You help us all to unite together. Thank you for that. And I'm so excited about giving you a real hug when I get to Pennsylvania and be in your presence. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Andrea Gregg. All right, Annie Banani, you are front and center next, girlfriend. Little Grayson, I hope, is with you. I don't know if he is or not, but I'm hearing that Grayson is supposed to have his own card today. So let's get Annie's card. Annie's going to get a Mary Magdalene card as well. So let's see what Annie's card is. And then Grayson is getting an angel card. Oh, he's still with his dad. Okay, well, that's fine. You can share with him what his message is. And Andrea says, beautiful. Thank you for the guidance and the kindness. Lots of happy tears and cannot wait for Pennsylvania. Me too. Me too. And I'm just seeing it happen. I'm seeing the angels letting this storm either break apart and go away or pass over us quickly with ease and grace, and absolutely nothing that will halter that trip coming forth. All right, so it's a purple card for our little Grayson. But Annie, your card is the first power. Darkness makes vision possible. The first power. And let's see what the author of this book had in mind when she wrote this. And then see what the angels have to say about that. Darkness is a power of the ego that can convince us we're alone, we're separate and disconnected. Sometimes darkness comes so we can practice a form of vision that becomes possible only when all sources of external light leaves us. In the Gospel of Mary, after Mary had revealed the secret teachings that Christ gave to her, Peter doesn't believe her. He says, "Has the Savior spoken secretly and not openly so we would all hear? Surely he did not want to show that she is more worthy than we are." Then Mary weeps, and she responds, "My brother Peter, what are you imagining? Do you think that I have thought up these things by myself in my heart, or that I am telling lies about the Savior?" Darkness is hard. It's the pain of betrayal. It's the fear of being truly alone. It's the heaviness that comes when we sincerely believe we are not connected anymore to those we most love. Darkness is a very difficult power to be bound to. Within darkness, though, there's a form of vision that becomes available, the most powerful form possible that comes from the light sourced from within us. When those we love the most leave, when we feel cut off from hope, the ensuing darkness gives us the chance to practice seeing the light that originates from within. How do we learn to see in the dark? We use the darkness, that feeling of being cut off from all external sources of love in our lives, to harness the tremendous love that's right here within us, always. We see then our own source of love, and we feel again, and the deepest power that exists in this world, the power of the love that's innate to us, the love that seeps out from within the heart as if from another world, and as if within the potency of every being that has ever lived before us, the love that reminds us of our worthiness just for existing, just for being human, the presence of love that knows us by heart, the presence of love that some of us only find or find again when every other source of love has left us, or that we imagine has left us. I want to add that. So your meditation is, what vision does this current darkness make possible? When we feel like we're cut off from others, especially our spiritual family, or we're cut off even from our biological family, that darkness can be a time of growth. It can be something that can be used for us to become more powerful. And I know that many can resonate with this message. There's many that feel alone, that feel lost, wandering in the darkness. And we lift those up every day that are going through their trials and tribulations. So, sweet Annie, in those moments of darkness, those moments when you think nobody cares, when you think that you're just left to your own devices to fight for yourself, just remember that there's a power within you that's greater than any power on earth. And that power is God's love. And we all wrap our arms around you every day in every way. We want you to know that you are important, that you matter. Tears in a good way. Absolutely, Annie. Let those tears flow. Let them flow. So for little Grayson, his message is be creative. Connect to your creativity and discover new ways to problem solve. Have fun. So for Grayson, it's really igniting that creative power inside to be able to relate more fully to things that are happening, those experiences that are happening in life. Get creative, find a new way of dealing with it and a new way of handling what's going on. So please give him that message. Tell him Mama P sends a whole lot of love with that message to just be creative and find what will soothe his soul as he goes through the fires of life. I love that little guy so much. And Annie, I love you with all my heart. Thank you for being here today. He loves to paint and dance, and we sing together. Beautiful. All of that is creativity. I love it. Thank you, Annie, for being here. All right, we have Leo, and Leo is getting a pony card. Coming down to the end of the list, and at the end, I will pull one card. That's for myself and anybody else that didn't have a chance to ask for one or wasn't here in time to get on the list. All right, so Leo, I'm so happy for Leo. Leo, things are going beautifully for you, and there may be times when it doesn't seem like it. There may be times that you question what's happening in your world, but just know everything is working perfectly. Catherine, you're next on the list, honey. Okay, so Leo, you get Moonlight Dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing you to step sprightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm that is only yours. Dance your own dance. Invite spirit to play. More creativity. Leo, you have so much to offer the world. You're so creative. You're so talented and just such an absolutely beautiful, beautiful soul and beautiful person inside and out. So dance, do that moonlight dance. I feel like this next moon has a real meaning to you. It's going to bring something into your life. It's going to be a time to release, just hearing what they're saying to you right now. It's a time for you to release old and really release it. You've been working on that, but you still have a hold on that rein. You still want to have some control. So it's like totally letting go and then bringing in the power, bringing in the new. And I think you're hearing Jasper, who probably has spotted another dog out in the neighborhood. Blue says, I love all of these. So immensely happy Leo can drive. Me too. I'm very, very happy. I got to see the driver's license actually. And Leo says, love this message, Terry. All the references speak to me very loudly. And the doggy agrees. That's Jasper. Jasper, come in here. And Jasper is so beautiful. I just love that dog. All right, Catherine Kovacs. You're also getting a pony card. Oh, it was you. It was you. Hey, mister. This is Moose. Moosey Moose. Moosey Moose. Hey, 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 hey. Settle. Settle. Say hello. Say hello to the peoples. Come here. Say hello to peoples. Moose is only 9 months old, you guys. He's a little baby. And oh my gosh, the hyperactivity of this one. Hi, how are you? Hi. Yes, yes, you're here. You're here with me. Let's give love. Let's give love so you'll settle down. Yes. That wasn't you barking though. I know, that was Jasper barking. I'm sorry, I didn't blame you. Hi. He is fun. This is such a fun puppy. And I mean they're all good. They're all fun, but I love this little moose. He just is total puppy. All right, so I was getting a card for Miss Catherine when all of that happened. Oh, Jasper, the Vermont doggy, say hello to you. You want to come say hello? Jasper is so beautiful. I really want you to see him. I got two boys and a girl here with me. And the little girl is like, she's like a baby deer. She's so sweet and shy. She's very shy, but she's one of the first to alert when there's something going on. All the doggies are here. Yes, they are. Well, Jasper's in the other room. I think he's on lookout for dogs in the neighborhood. All right. So Catherine Kovacs. Ooh, there's your card. Free. I love that for you, Catherine. All good things are wild and free. That's from Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull toward one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight, it may meander along many trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. Everything's falling into place for you, Catherine. I'm just really feeling like a puzzle with all the pieces coming together. And that's your freedom to just see all of that coming together. There's our Jasper. Hi, babe. Hi. What was you barking at? What were you barking at, mister? He's not going to come to the camera. He's a little camera shy. That's okay. We'll let him be that. All right, I'm going to Jennifer. And Jen, I'm also pulling a pony card. Jasper, she's going to come say hello. Jazzy Jazz. Jazz. Come here, babes. No, he is going to walk away. Jasper, come here. Oh, you're going to come. Okay, they've already seen you. They want to see Jasper. He's so funny. He's a burrower. He likes to burrow down. He likes to get behind my legs, and there's times I think he's going to push me over. Where'd you go, dude? Oh, he's looking for a toy. All right, so Jennifer, your card is Kindred Spirit. And Catherine says, thanks, Pony, Angels, Terry, and Doggies. Beautiful card. He had rainbows in his hair. That's right. The horse did have rainbows in its hair. All right. I don't know where Jazz went, so he's not going to come let you see him, but he is such a beautiful dog. All right. Kindred Spirit for Jennifer. Kindred Spirit brings wisdom, insight, and guidance, gently leading you down your path of destiny. The deep spirit-to-spirit bond shared with your wisdom keeper helps you connect to the oneness of our universe and maneuver your correct path in life. Kindred Spirit watches over you, healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, bringing gifts of strength, love, and understanding. The knowing way of Kindred Spirit delivers gifts in many forms. We are better humans when we tune in, when we feel, when we accept these gifts. Allow your intuition to step into the flow of your Kindred Spirit's energy today. If you listen and if you follow, you will find alignment to your purpose in this life and your soul will shine. I love that. All right, last card, which is for me and for anybody that wants to take it with me. If you didn't get your own, or if you just feel like this card is going to resonate, then take it. Blues dogs. We have Raz and Gruff and Pocket. Those are Blues 3 dogs. All right, so for all of us, and especially for me, I get the fire horses. I love this card. Deep inside, there's an inner strength, a firepower Firepower breathes life into our souls when we need it the most. It's there for the taking. We only need to call upon it. The essence of power radiates from the horse. It has come into your life today to lift you, to carry you to the top of the mountain with ease, elevating you to new heights and offering beams of untapped wisdom. As you reach the summit of this mountain, firepower moves through your body, intuitively seeking a healing path within, where healing strength is most craved. Let firepower do its work today. Feel its strength, see its light, embody its spirit of elevation. Anything is possible, for you are filled with the strength of fire horses. I needed this card. Spirit knew I needed this card today. Anything is possible, even diverting a hurricane so that it doesn't come in and do damage, even diminishing the power of that storm so it doesn't grow up and be a hurricane. Let's just see that together, please. Lift that energy up with me so we can really make a difference here in so many lives. Okay, well, that was the messages for today. And we do have a Sunday Come to Meeting song where you type in your prayer requests. And I'm going to play this beautiful song for us. The song that just tells us to come to the water. And I hope you enjoyed your messages. Please, let's just join together in wanting the very best in our world. And especially here in the United States, we need so much peace right now. We just need that energy of unity. Okay, let me get it set up so we can all feel into what these lyrics are telling us, to go into our hearts, to know that we are powerful, know that we can bring anything at all to the water and release it, and we don't have to hold on to it. So if you have a prayer for yourself, for a loved one, for our world, and let's please pray for world peace and pray for things to settle down in our countries as far as conflicts. All right, so I'm going to share this, and as the song is playing, just hold all of those beautiful prayers in your heart and send love into them.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Thank you. I was just offering gratitude and saying thank you to all of you who are praying for us. Yes, I had muted myself during that song because the doggies needed to go outside, so I had to get up and do that. Thank you for being here. Please keep us all in your prayers. All these areas that are hit with so much tragedy right now, and lift everyone up for their safety. All right, I'm going to get Leo to sing to us, and we're going to share some love and gratitude, and we're going to get out of here on this Sunday afternoon and enjoy the rest of our day. And if I could ask you to please pray for a friend of mine, Dawn, who just recently had a loss of a family member, and also for my friend Deb, whose mom is not doing well right now, and it's not looking good for her. So please lift up those two when you say your prayers today. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a pool.
Oh, sweet Scooby.
Our telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels,
Thank
and
you,
the masters.
Catherine.
Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we
Let's
call
see
the
if I can show you
AAA. Morning
Jasper.
cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I
Oh,
love you, namaste.
here's Moosey. Hi, Moose. Jasper, are you going to come say hello or not? He is not cooperating.
Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the truth is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Running cup
Hi,
full of
Jasper.
joy every day.
He's going that way.
On a high vibe, we call the trick.
Jasper, can you say hi?
With all the peas and the pod, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Yes, Jasper. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. You're such a cutie. They're not dancing to the song, though. I wish they would. That would be fun. But at least you got to see Jasper and see what he looks like. Maya's sound asleep. And Moosey's being Moosey.
There really is no secret. We simply accept,
Align, allow. Play, y'all.
Cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
Love you, namaste, y'all.
Cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all.
Full of joy. Stay in your joy. Lucy always stays in his joy. Don't you, Moose? He is all puppy. You're all puppy. That's right. Here he comes. You're all wet. You went outside in the rain, didn't you? Yeah, we have rain here today. All right, Pat's helping Leo. Ooh, and you sneaky like rain wet dog. Hi, Charlie. Woo! Thank you all for being here. I love you so very much. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. And let's just really put our energies together to push this storm offshore and let us be safe here from it. I will see you all tomorrow.